Hey guys, just digging in the treasure chest here and came across a few more things you might be interested in. I came across this one little item here called Scratch Off, Play Baseball with Boog Powell, Team Captain. And I guess you open it up and you scratch it off. You play against your buddy, and I guess he's got one, and you got your triple and single, and you keep the game going, and then you keep tabs on the back. And I guess I played a few innings till me and my buddy bailed out after the fourth inning. So anyhow, kind of interesting little item there. Probably from late 60s. Found one of these decal cards with Carl Yastrzemski. I had a feeling I had him. Probably one of the more valuable ones of the pack. Anyhow, he seems in really good shape. And a few other ones here. Bo Jackson. I mean, these cards aren't worth like huge amounts of money, right? Like, might get $5 for them. Some of them, $10. There's a few others, but they add up, you know. Like this one's not in bad shape either. This is a 64. Nellie Fox and Harmon Killebrew. And yeah, I think it's worth like $20 or something like that. It's probably a mid-range grade, you know, probably a 5 or something like that. Not an expert on the grading here yet, but sometimes I see differences talked about. There's a Nolan Ryan, but I don't think this one's worth much money. I think there's a gazillion of these ones. I think it's a McDonald's card, actually, that one. And found another Tommy John in pretty good shape. And a couple others here. Yeah, you're surprised at some of the values when you look up under the PSA. This Tony Canigulero from the Red Sox. You know, they're worth like $5, like $10, and if you got a whole whack of them, right, it adds up after a bit. Helps the old retirement pot. Here's another one from 68, 69. This is an interesting guy here. Because I don't even remember him. I usually remember all my cards. Kurt Blefary. And he played for the Yankees for a couple of years. This must have been made in Canada because it's got French on it on one side. So, I don't know if it's focusing there very good. Anyhow, yeah, another Yankee here, Bobby Mercer. He was a well-known player. Yeah, not, like I said, not worth big money. But there's a couple in there that kind of surprise you along the way. One thing I did find here was pretty cool is I found another little bag of these coins, or they're hockey coins. There's two types. One's plastic and one's metal. And, you know, Montreal. I think that's, who is that now? Oh, Gilles Tremblay. Gilles Tremblay. Yeah, they come in the Sheriff Jello pudding. But one surprise I got out of the bag, though, was, oh, where'd he go? Out of here. Oh, there he is. That was my hockey idol, Dave Keon. I'm sure he was a lot of other people's idol, too, back then. He was a great player in the Leafs, which was my first team before the Canucks came along. But interesting story. I finally got to see him play just at the end of his career playing with the Leafs in the mid-70s. He played an exhibition game against the LA Kings. And me and my buds got seats down really low, about second row up from the ice, and nobody's sitting in front of us because back then, when you're sitting just inside the blue line where we were, they didn't have any glass. It was wide open. So you'd have to really duck when the sticks come flying, right? But interesting thing, all of a sudden he comes out for a face-off, and he's playing the wing, and yeah, all of a sudden there he is, my idol, Dave Keon. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. And then he, just before the puck was dropped, he turns around, he leans over the board, and he does a complete spit of his gum right in front of us, into the front seat, down on the edge of the boards. And we're just like, gross, man. But anyhow, that was my experience, finally seeing my idol up close. But yeah, anyhow, I'm digging away. There's a lot of cards, different years, 50s, early 60s, mid 60s. They're all a bit of a mishmash up to 1970. And yeah, I'm just probably about a quarter of the way through them. I got more than this box too, by the way, so it should be interesting. Really good retirement project for me. And yeah, hope you enjoy. And I'll get back to you soon. See ya.